What's up, dudes? We back with another RoStreets video. The casino update just dropped yesterday, bringing with it the casino finally being accessible, along with new cars and some other things. Check it. I'm pretty sure they updated the money counter when collecting or spending money. I swear it used to just jump to the new number, but now it kind of smoothly transitions. It's really nice. I love small additions like that. When I recorded this video originally, my mic audio wasn't picked up by my PlayStation, so I'm doing a voiceover. Joy. So before I check out this new casino, I had to kit up. I figured knowing RoStreets, they wouldn't pull a GTA and disable shooting inside the buildings, so I gotta be prepared. Also getting C4. You can never be too safe. I sprayed some territories on the way downtown, but I'm not gonna focus on getting them all. It didn't go that well last time.
Where you at, bitch? You missed. What? Don't stop me. Oh my goodness, bro.
I kinda already knew where the casino was, cause I've been eyeing this update for weeks, but it's still surreal to see it in its full glory. The moment you walk in, you're greeted with a new car, the Volkswagen Beetle. I believe the only way to get it is by winning it on the fortune wheel, which, can I just say, looks great. The entire casino is really nice looking. Sadly, there's no way to actually gamble your money since the game isn't rated 17 plus. Maybe next time. When I logged in before the video, I noticed you no longer get daily money as a reward. Instead, they give you 1,000 tokens a day and 2,000 on the 7th day, so you can spin the wheel once a day. So you already know the casino is going to be a hotspot, which could be annoying if you're just doing your own thing, but it's dope that the bank and the police station won't be the only popular areas on the map anymore. Also, when you cook your stats, you're now met with actual stats, like an RPG game. There's melee, ranged, health, and speed. Every time you level up, you get a point to spend on one of your choosing. I couldn't get it to work, so hopefully that's fixed now. I'm putting all 75 of my points into health and range once it's fixed, because I die way too easily in this game.
What are you aiming at? What are you aiming at?
This dude came in and spun the wheel. They got like 10k. Let's see what I get. I would like anything but the 500 tokens. Getting something like $10,000 for the 1,000 tokens is the same as the daily reward you'd get before the update, and looking at the other rewards on the wheel, it seems like most of them are good. So anyone speculating about this change isn't seeing the potential to make bank. Even if I did get 500 tokens, I already have 500, so I could go again, but I got 10k like the last person, which ain't bad at all. After asking the bartender for her number, getting rejected, and then kindly asking her to empty the register, I went to the auto sales to try and find the new Porsche. There wasn't anything notable there, so I went to the auto sales on the other side of the map in the town, since that one has plenty of open spots for future vehicles. Upon arriving, the Porsche was there for $2 million. The most expensive car in the game. No, not even most expensive car, the most expensive anything. The 2-story house is $1 million, and the previously most expensive car was the Diablo for $1 million. You could buy both of those for the price of this. Y'all lucky. Porsches are my favorite car. It's called the Stuttgart 911. I believe that's a reference to Germany, which is where Porsche is primarily manufactured. But look at this absolute vessel of a vehicle. It's beautiful. The green is nice, but you know I had to make it my own at Ben's Auto Shop. There are so many options for customization, which I just love seeing, including a new one for all vehicles, light color. You can change the color of your headlights now, even though it looks kinda matte. Speaking of colors, they finally removed the list of colors and replaced it with a grid. This is such a W for console players like myself that had trouble clicking the old ones, and this way just looks sleeker and easier to navigate anyway. So this is the finished whip. Black body, purple lights, blue underglow, because I know y'all are tired of everything being purple. I picked up a card earlier, so I figured we can go rob the bank. Doing it alone is risky, but if you have a chill server, it's not impossible. After my last video, which I just want to say, thank you guys so much for over 2,000 views on it. Y'all are the reason I came back so soon, and the reason I'm doing this dumbass voiceover after my audio got corrupted. After my last video, they released a smaller update that added an NPC helicopter that chases whoever robbed the bank, and yes, it follows you to the city, circling around in the sky, shooting at you until you turn in the money. The helicopter has quite a lot of health, so it stays hot on your tail for a while unless you shoot it down, which takes just shy of a quadrillion bullets. But it's manageable if there's no one else chasing you, and if you have some friends robbing the bank with you. There were some people already in the bank, and I couldn't tell if they were chill or not. They were not. As I was collecting the money, I could hear knocking above me. So I was ready for some resistance getting to the mafia boss. What I wasn't ready for was a fucking SWAT team pushing me with a riot shield and a battering ram, shooting at me, breaking open the door, and then breaking my skull on the carpet. The fact that the NPCs aren't stationary anymore and chase you with the helicopter above you too makes it so much more difficult and changes the entire heist strategy. I'm gonna have to do it a couple more times to get a better view on it, but robbing the bank alone seems damn near impossible. This dude had a bat and still got his shit rocked. Learn how to use your tool, fool. Sometimes after bullshit like that, you just have to double your children's college funds at the slot machine. Sometimes I'll be sad, then I'll hop in my $2 million luxury hypercar and everything's alright. Speaking of cars, in the last couple of months, I've seen people talk so much shit about new vehicles and the updates coming to the game. I think it's great. There's very few features that have been added that I dislike. Even the new SWAT AI and the helicopter. Yes, it's annoying and difficult, but it also makes it more interesting and satisfying when you finally do get the money. That said, I'm definitely buying the double bag size after this, because I'll be damned if I'm going through all that trouble for an Etsy shop owner's salary. If you want to join the official RoStreets Discord, I'll put a link in the description. Just be aware this is a kid's game on a children's platform, so the things said in the chat sometimes are questionable. I've posted some of my ideas in the suggestions channel, including a SWAT truck, which did in fact get added in this update, although I didn't know until after recording, so let me know in the comments if it's fire or not. You can send your own suggestions there too. Just open a ticket. Remember, you can only have 3 open at a time. Please keep it realistic. Some of the suggestions people send are just so fucking dumb and weird. I saw the guys I killed in the bank chilling at the auto sales shop. Thought no hard feelings, but they were packing heat. So I proceeded to flex my bands on them by buying every single vehicle there. I am now the proud owner of the Rhino, Dog Demon, Classic, Sub-R, and the Guard. I'm pretty sure the Guard is based off of Ford Bronco, but like, change the tag on the windshield. It said 100K Classic for so long, when that's just not the name of the vehicle. To finish my garage lineup, I left the city to buy the last 2 cars, the Ankara and the Thundercline. Feels good having a full phone, which my real phone was. And after all that, I still got over a milli left. You know, you never realize just how big your Barbie colored pickup truck is until you try to get in and you have to climb onto the 5 feet high side steps just to reach the door. When the truck was teased in the Discord last October, it was shown having the American flag in the bed and little ones on the hood, which looked so cool. But it doesn't seem like that's a customization option, and I've never seen them outside of that picture. Mind you, that was 5 months ago. Almost half a year ago they teased those flags, so I think it's safe to say they either scrapped the idea or they're working on adding unique little decorations to all the cars. I would love to see stuff like those little car handles shaped like hearts that everyone has, or maybe some fuzzy dice hanging from the rear view mirror. There was a whole car meet going on outside Ben's, so me and my Hello Kitty truck did. One of these days I'm finna buy the bus, just you wait. The truck is pretty slow actually, but what do you expect from a 3-ton vehicle? I don't really care about speed as much as looks, to be honest. The Porsche might be slower than the Lambo, but I guess that makes sense. It's like a Cayman or something. Maybe the Diablo has a slower startup, like 0 to 60. I know that Volkswagen gonna be slow as hell, but I don't care. It looks gorgeous. I went to the neighborhood to check if there were any new houses for sale, or if they brought back the 2 that were removed, to which I was sadly disappointed to see that it's still the same 6 houses available. Devs, add back those 2 houses. They were so cheap, $20,000 and $25,000 respectively. New players need to have an option. Especially with the bank having so much resistance now. The cheapest house being the 2-car garage one just feels weird, even though it's one of my favorite homes. The big garage and long driveway makes it unique even if the house is small.
That's what she said. That's what she said. That's what she said.
Good one.
The house would be chill as hell for parties. Also, add a grill decoration for the house. Even if it's just one of those goofy cheap grills that you used to see at barbecues as a kid, that would fit in every backyard. I know you watch these videos, Ramsey. Add a grill and put those 2 cheap houses back in the game. I feel like nobody really bothers spawning their homes in anymore. Would also love to see a cheap trailer you can buy like in the other town. If they ever release a housing update, I got all the ideas, man. Add an average sized house, but with a basement. And shit, let me buy trash cans and posters for my room. I want more simple stuff like rugs and dressers decorating my empty ass house. I bought the extra furniture spots for a reason. I said a lot of that in the original audio for this video, but I just had to keep it in the script. That train of thought did make me want to check the Mega Mart though, to see on the low chance if there was anything new. And to my surprise, there was. In the corner of the store, there's a new hot tub for $25,000 fucking dollars. Who's buying this? I feel like I've made great financial decisions this video. It didn't look like there was anything else new in the Megamart, but it's good to see that they're including more furniture in these updates, even if it's the price of a brand new Nissan Altima. I feel like eventually they're gonna fill up the empty side of the Megamart with more furniture and stuff, but like, let us buy some items here. You can buy a BMX bike from the store. I don't see why it's selling stuff like machetes and lockpicks wouldn't make sense. Places like Walmart actually sell that kind of stuff, I'm pretty sure. Imagine if you could buy something like fireworks here. Dude, I would love to get some friends online and light fireworks together. We could shoot bottle rockets at players like the firework launcher from GTA 5, except quite a bit less deadly. I tried to check if you could spawn houses in Val Scenario yet. You can't. Also, am I saying that right? Val Scenario? This is like a Hispanic-based town. If it's pronounced differently, let me know in the comments. I checked the empty plots too, but all I got was this for sale sign with this real estate agent named John Smith. You a bitch, John Smith. Alright, my fellow flock, I explored quite a bit, but I'm sick of writing this script, and I'm sure future me is tired of reading it and stumbling on his warts, his whore, stumbling on his words. Holy shit. This was a great update. The casino is dope. It looks good, has a nice color scheme, the fortune wheel is great, and there's even a bartender serving kid-friendly Bloxy Cola. What else could you want? Blackjack. Add blackjack. I don't care that the game has to be 18+. I want to do slots, bet on horses, and put it all on red. Is that wrong to want to gamble in a casino?
Let's go gambling! Aw, dang it! Aw, dang it! Aw, dang it! Aw, dang it!
The new cars look clean as hell, even though I didn't cop the new Beetle. The Porsche more as hell makes up for it. I'm gonna have to customize all my new cars off camera now. I have no idea what garage I'm using to hold my collection, cause my garage can barely fit a single Lamborghini. Yeah, I know, first world country problems. In my last RoStreets video about the map expansion, I rated that update a 7.8, but right after I posted that, a small update came out that added the school bus for 1,000 Robux, and even though I don't have it, I still think that bumps up the update to an 8 out of 10. For this update, I'm gonna put the rating at a 7.4 for now. The new casino, quality of life features, vehicles, all come together to make this a solid ass update. If you're a nerd like me, then here's a tier list of all the recent updates. Don't ask me why it's in 360p, I have no idea. The helicopter update is so high for being such a small update because of what it brought. The riot shield was okay. The M249 is dope, I love that gun, even though I didn't get one in this video. But the helicopter is great. It sort of redefined the bank heist and opened the door for NPCs to do the bullshit they're doing now. Which would technically be breaking down doors, but whatever. Also, here's a vehicle tier list. If anything else smaller drops in the coming weeks, I might mash those features into the casino update for the tier list, like I did with the school bus, and I'll give you all an updated list in the next video. If you want to see more RoStreets. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you drop a like for more. I do play more than Roblox, sometimes, so subscribe to not miss any of that biz. You can follow my gaming Instagram in the description, and that's gonna be it. See you dudes in the next one.
Pull off in a belly truck and a Cooper with the windows down and yeah, you know it's all tinted. I don't care, yeah, I got these footage on my fucking